you're on here, whatever you want to do. But yeah, I am at Bathurst, and I'm not doing the Bathurst 1000 FML. If I were to do that, that was cringy as fuck. But yeah, I'm just gonna do a couple of laps. It's set to 161, but I'm not doing the race because I did it yesterday. But this is a thing. So I do it online thing, right? I'm not doing it online now, but I do online racing, and I do it at the end of the year. There's like a little group chat and we all enter money in, like $50, and there's like 27 people or something. And whoever wins gets the money. At the minute, I'm currently leading the championship. So it's V8 Supercars. Hang on, I'll tell you what round I've got next. Shut up. I have... So, what's the date? It is the 13th of October. And... Whoa. November, October... So October 10th, I've already done that. So October 10th was my last one, which was 3 days ago. That sucked ass. Well, it was actually yesterday, but yeah, anyways. So the next one's the 31st of October, to the 2nd of November. And that's at Azul Coast 300, so it's at Azul Coast, which is, it's an okay track, so I should probably start, start to prepare myself for that track, which I might do after this track, obviously. So I might go soft tyres, so I'm not going to go qualifying setup for now. But yeah, shit, there's a wall there. Sorry, I got distracted, I was on my phone. I'm still on my phone, guys. I should probably stop. Dickhead! So this is sort of like a warm-up lap, so I'm not going to be going too fast, but it's alright. But yeah. That was a bit of a tight line, but that's okay. Touch the wall through there. I did not mean that, so don't even start. Dumbass. One of the hardest things I found with doing the Bathurst, is because I want to sit there and watch the Bathurst, but I have to race it the same day. I did it last year as well. Funny thing, I got wrecked on the second lap up through the top of the dipper. Up where the dipper is. It happened last time. The same place, but different Wait, I got pitted into the wall, and then my whole front of my car got written off, so I couldn't race at all. So yeah, I mean, I've already gained 10 seconds, but that's okay because I was being stupid on my phone. So I've got that covered now. Also, I'm using, so the car in the game, it's sequential. So I've got the Logitech G29 gear set up, and I've just got some elastic bands, and I've got like this little screw that goes into like where the old knob goes, and I've got like a long shifter, so shit, I'm distracting myself. But yeah, so it's doing that, so it's like a long shifter. I might show you in a minute when I pull into the pits for a bit, but yeah. Oi, hello. Whoa! Fuck, forgot about that. So this car, I normally drive the Gen 3 car, and with the Gen 3 car, there's no roll bar adjustment, but with this car, you can roll bar adjust everything, and I just roll bar, like, I did this, and it stuffed me over. So, I mean, then again, I did sort of hit a late apex, and it was sort of shitty. But yeah, I went through here, someone was down my inside, I went, so they backed out, I went over, and then they come over this side here, so they were over this side, and they punched me into that wall like that person, I just did to that person. But this is an NPC race, so it doesn't matter. Fuck, I stuffed something in my steering, so I've got to drive it. So I'm driving this. Yeah, I know. So this is me. So look at the steering wheel. So that's straight. I have to do that in real life. So the steering wheel is not straight in real life, and it's annoying. I love how Chaz mossed it yesterday. He got out of the car and he was like, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna steer the car back to pitch. I'm gonna run over to Robbo's place, which is the place where he got the beer from. And so he went over to Robbo's place where the bar is. Oh fuck, I forgot about that. But yeah, so Robbo's place was there, and he got a beer from them. So everyone cuts that corner, cuts this corner, sends it in there. But yeah. So I will show you the gear shifter that I've got. Let me just do some settings on my PlayStation to let me show you guys what I am actually running. So no, don't end the friggin' stream. Okay, so include in. Okay, so I have no idea what this shit is showing you right now. Okay, so this here is the shifter, if it's actually going through. So I've just got some rubber bands, and then I've got this long setup here. So yeah, it does right. So I will sit here and so I just do this. So forwards is down and then back is up, which is really good and it works for me. So yeah, yeah. So hopefully that actually went through and everything was okay. I'll just double check if it went through, because if not, I'll make it go through. I just gotta find YouTube, hang on. There we go, found it. YouTube, my channel. Okay, don't have this on 10 volume. Okay, so it didn't go through FML. I need to stop saying that, it's cringy as fuck.
Yeah. It does right.
I'll do it large so you can actually see it.
So I just
No transparency, contrast.
So forwards is down and then back is up.
Okay, so I've got my camera, so it's not gonna show my face because fucking what's the name will have an absolute panic attack if I did. Okay, so here this is like the shifty knob thing, right? So it's quite long. I've just got some rubber bands and some hair ties, so it just, you know, does that. And then for like the roll bar adjustment, I have to like sit here and move it. So like first, so here, so this is gonna look wrong because it's backwards. So that's second gear and that's first gear. So they're roll bar adjustments for the front, and then the rear is 6th and 5th, and then reverse is the tappy things, these. So one of these is reverse, and then one of them, which is the other side, let me just turn the wheel so I don't take the camera. So this one here is to do the pit stop, like pit stop shit. So I can't use the paddle shifts, otherwise they just call pit stops and stuff. So yeah, okay, let me just do this optical illusion shit, hang on. Oh yeah, okay, I should probably turn that off now so then I don't get copywritten. Not copywritten, that's a new one. I meant like, you know, I don't get shut down for being underage, but even though I'm 16, because I am 16, guys, like, you know, I'm not 15, I'm 16, I'm sure I am. So I'm actually 15 turning 16 in a couple of months. So I reckon that's okay. Anyways, so let me just go to my pit box. I might just reset the session so I can fucking tail people and see where they go, even though they're AI and they're shit. But yeah, so I did get an order from Temu, because why not? So the gear shifter is not from Temu, but like there's like a little like knob. So like, you know how like the normal one, like the little knob that's on there, it's got like a little screw, so it's the same size as that screw, but on top of it, instead of having like a Phillips head, it's got like another screw for like a big shifter, like a proper shifter, which I have. It's got quite a bit of weight in it, but that's okay. But yeah, I reckon it does alright. But yeah, so I also got a wheel attachment thing to make the wheel bigger, but I didn't like how big it was and how I couldn't touch any of my buttons. So yeah, I'm gonna see if my dad's race wheel, which is one that he didn't like because it was flat to the thing, it didn't have any concave thingy in it, like it didn't have any dish in it, so he didn't like it. I'm gonna see if he will let me use that one. Whoa, fuck again! I did it again. I need to stop distracting myself. You know what? You know what? Hang on. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me go and make it raining and see how freaking terrible everyone is. I reckon the AI will do pretty well. But yeah, I'm not too good in the wet. But yeah, I don't even have a wet setup for this car yet, I don't think. I mean, I could set it up, but I might use ChatGPT because I can't be fucking bothered to make my brain work today. Light rain, no thunder, storm, 1 hour of practice, there we go. Okay, so qualifying, I'll let that be clear. But yeah, I'll just set this to 10 laps. That's 20 minutes maybe. I'll probably fucking lose myself in the race. But anyways, so I'll make this like light rain. Then I'll make it heavy rain. And then I'm just gonna make it fucking full storm. Because that's what it was yesterday. But it wasn't a storm yesterday. It was more of a yeah, it was a storm, but it wasn't lightning, thunder storm. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can set the car up for the rain, because I have no idea how the car's gonna handle as it is in the rain. I'm gonna test it first and see how it runs, and if I don't like it, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna try set it up for the rain, which probably lower the ride height in the back so that it doesn't, float around. But yeah. So I might have a go at the Gen 3 car, which it's a GT3 or something in the game, but it's not worked on the game, and I asked how similar it is to the Gen 3 car, and he said it's pretty similar from my experience, because he has sim racing and I don't have a PC yet, so yeah. Oh, soft tires, no, I'm not doing soft tires in this shit, get stuffed. I've got a load for this, hang on. Qualifying wet tyres, wet setup, here we go. So I've got wet setup. I'll see how this goes. Window wiper thingy. Did it just stop my broadcast? No. Okay, it didn't. It said there was a little box and it said that my Wi-Fi was not sufficient enough to broadcast. So.
Heavily now, so watch out for aquaplanes and straight.
Okay, so these cars are worth like $500,000 in real life, and you're sitting there dancing them. Like yesterday, I was like, huh? You can like sit there and dance a $500,000 car? Yeah, get stuffed. Shit. But yeah. Off the accelerator, give it a little tap, there we go. Oi! Dickhead! Tapping me like that, What are you doing? Don't do it, don't you do it, don't you do it. Bro, I'm literally being a punching bag. Also yesterday, that Bathurst race was really good. Apart from like the winners, I don't really support Tander. Like I'm fine with the other dude. And also, how the hell did he not celebrate? Like he was sort of like, yeah, I sort of just won like the biggest, race of Australia, and I'm not really, too like buggy about it. Like, bro, you just won the biggest race of Australia, and you're like, yeah, a race is a race. Like, huh? Excuse me. You got other people here that would, if they won it, they would be like crying. What are you doing, you wanker? You fuckwit. Jesus Christ. Why? Why am I being a punching bag today? Jesus. Why? You're all wankers. You're all wankers. I hate them, I really do. Like, buddy, just chill out.
The rain's getting heavier, so watch out for standing water in the street.
I mean, I can't really because there's someone in front of me, and yeah, wonderful. Okay, I'm locked in, sorta, just as long as I don't stuff myself over. Okay. Ah, there's a bit of water there. I didn't like that. Okay, so there's always like a river running across here. Okay, I did look up then. So there's always like a little river that goes across like around here. Like that. But yeah. Whoa. Hello. But yeah, there's like little spots of water where it just sits and your like your aquaplane, I think it's called. Like here. I'm about to aquaplane. Yep. They're like little puddles, and if you hit them, like you hover above the ground pretty much. Like there's a big one here. Yep. See how I just absolutely lost all my traction, and then I just went straight when I was turning? Yeah, that's what aquaplaning is. Yep, there's some there. But yeah. So I'll see how good of a lap I can get. I'll just be quiet from now so I can, you know, focus. But yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, this this hasn't been too bad of a lap, but then again, I wouldn't mind it. No! I hate that little puddle there. Ah! Where are you going, you stupid idiot? You're a dickhead! You're a dickhead! Go fuck yourself! Okay. Enough of that. I'm gonna go do Azul because I'm pissed off at that dude. So yeah. Hello, hello. But yeah, so if I go to here, Azul, where's Azul? Azul? Azul Coast, no, Azul Circuit. So yeah, you're gonna love this circuit because it's what's it called? Monza. No. Monaco. There we go. Got it. So practice, yes, no, yes, slight rain, yep, there we go. Okay, so this track is freaking hard because it with the cars, they like the track, but they dance all over the place with this track. But yeah, especially the hairpin, they freaking love it. Like, they hate it, but they love it. So like, you turn and then they'll start to slide out and you just keep going. And then you got to go around that hairband and then you go through the tunnel. But yeah, I don't know why it's called Azur Circuit because it's Monaco. So I don't know. But yeah, A Senna has the lap record, which is for this car 1:27, which I cannot get anywhere near to because I suck ass at this track. Not suck ass, but yeah. So I'll tell you. Okay, sorry. I'll read you where we're racing, like the whole lot. Okay, Okay, so ow, you stupid thing. Okay, so the first race of the year is at Long Beach, and that's like the equivalent to like what's the name? Surface Paradise, I think it is. Yeah, so we've got Long Beach Street Race 500. We've got Azul GP 300, which is this track, but that's the second round. So there's like 3 times that we race there. All Tour Park Island Sprint 240. Hockenham Short Sprint Race 240. Dubai Autodrome National Super Night 240. Then we've got Steinster 300 Challenge 240 or something like that. Rupert Park, which they're doing next year. Rupert Park GP Triple Crown 240. Silverstone National Clash 200. Brands Hatch Indy Sprint 240, which is, you know, a little. It's sort of an indie track, but then again, it's not. And then we've got another Dubai Autodrome GP Super Night 500. Then we've got Brand Hatch GP Enduro 500. Then we've got Mount Panorama 1000. So Bathurst 1000. So that's what we did yesterday. But I got absolutely whacked. Walkerset Glen GP 300. What? Oh, sorry. Rupert Park Short Sprint Race. And then also Walkinson, Azul Final 500. So, yeah. Hang on, have I missing one here? How many rounds? So, hang on. I might be at the wrong track here. Hang on. Am I at the wrong track? Did I read the calendar wrong? Bro, imagine if I read the calendar wrong. That'd be so depressing. So you got Mount Panorama. Where the hell is that? Yeah, and then you got Azul Coast. Wait, Azul Coast, huh? Isn't Azul Coast at the start? Hang on. Someone stuffed the calendar up, I think. Oh, yeah, I see what they've done. Wattles something. Hang on, I'm just gonna check what this track is because I've never heard of it. What? So it's WATKINS. Walkinson's Glen GP. So I think they've either stuffed this up or they've accidentally taken one from the real calendar. I'm not sure. I have no idea. Unless they've just stuffed up the bottom calendar because they probably have done that because they're hopeless sometimes. So where is W? Ruben, WS, where is W, bro? Okay, Wilkinson's G, oh, yeah. So we've got, okay, so I've got to do this track, okay. So they've stuffed the bottom calendar up, I think. So if I'll just fix it for them because they're useless. Hey, shut up. So yeah, so that was round. So that was yesterday was round 12. But yeah, so. But yeah. So that's not too bad. I mean, they didn't stuff it up too bad, I don't think. But yeah, so it's this track. I'm an idiot because I thought it wasn't. And what's the weather meant to be like? So they've got weather under all of them, so then we can practice in that because we've got unlimited practice time, obviously. So Wilkinson's GP, humidity, so hot and humid for like practice and that. And then it's meant to, rain is possible. So I'm just gonna have it as rain. So I'm gonna have rain. So I'm gonna have it as like that one. And I'm gonna have it as like a light rain, and then I'm gonna have it as storm. So I've got all of the same roundabout. But yeah, so I'll start doing this in 10. So I'm gonna stop this stream, and then I'll be back whenever I'm back. So bye for 10, 20.